Hello, sports fan. This is Steven here for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so every single time I go live, you get to see my content. Without further ado, let's get right into the action. Looking at Seattle right now, there's a very frustrated and deflated Russell Wilson. This is a Russell Wilson that we've seen pop his head in and out a couple of times. But the level of frustration of the lack of production, the level of frustration with the offensive line, the level of frustration with how this season's going, how his tenure is starting to look like it's going to end in Seattle is slowly coming to his head. The game against Washington, they didn't have a lot of help. When you're looking at just the struggles with the play calling, the struggle with the offense, it's just so many different things that Russell is feeling right now. 1 foot, I believe, is out the door for Russell, and then 1 foot is in the door with Russell. He's there for his teammates and things like that. But when you're looking at this overall team, the Seahawks team year probably is over. I know they had a signing this week of signing Adrian Peterson, but I think too little too late. It's just injury after injury has really hit this team hard. When you look at San Francisco, they are starting to get their mojo back. They're starting to get their groove back. You piece together a couple of wins, and all of a sudden you're starting to get on a 2-game winning streak, and a 3-game winning streak, and you start rolling. So what you're looking at is a game here where Seattle has nothing to lose. When you're looking at this, you're going to ask yourself, what is the signing of Adrian Peterson going to do to the practice squad? Is it going to have any effect or nostalgia on this team? I don't think so. The 49ers are just a better team. When you look at this, it is a division game. Russ had success in the past against the 49ers, but you got to think, the 49ers have a real chance to possibly make the playoffs. They have a real chance to really push up and, get a couple of wins against teams that are not really doing so well right now. That's going to help them later on in the year when it comes to the standings. So I think Kyle Shanahan and company are going to put together a good game plan. Jimmy G has been playing pretty productive the last couple of weeks. You look at the defensive side of the ball for San Francisco, they've been stepping up and providing some timely stops for the defense so the offense can then get the ball back. When you look at this game, I think both these teams are close. The signing, and I'm just going to say this, the trading and signing of Jamal Adams to an extension is not a good look. When you look at Russell and you look at what he needs on offense to thrive, when you look at this defense, what it needs, and you think, I thought that it was going to be a bigger impact for Jamal Adams. I don't know why, but he hasn't really cashed in and been a value for this team as far as helping them on defense, as far as doing anything that's going to suggest he was the playmaker they needed. I think they're going to regret that signing, and I think they may end up losing Russell Wilson in this game. So I'm picking the San Francisco 49ers to win this one. I think it's going to be a pretty high-scoring game for what it is. I think defenses on both sides are going to go up a little bit more points than they normally do, because I feel like Russell will have his chances to take his shots downfield, so will Jimmy G. I feel like the aerial assault for the San Francisco 49ers is going to edge out the Seahawks, and I think that's the X factor in this one. So I'm picking the 49ers to win this one in a pretty high-scoring affair. So all you 49ers fans, all you Seahawks fans, get in the comment section below. Definitely tell me what you think. And remember to check out Sports Choice Plus on the YouTube channel. Make sure you check out my other videos as well. And as always, we thank you for subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video.